Welcome back. This is Rich back for another exclusive YouTube video. This YouTube video will be about the NFL versus college football, which is better. But first, this message. Don't forget, YouTube followers, listen to Crystal's Time Machine on WCAP 980, where everybody gets it, out of Lowell, Massachusetts, Fridays and Saturday nights from 9 to 11 p.m. And if you can't catch the show live, listen to the podcast exclusively on archive.org. Goes back to October 2015. Over 400 episodes in the archives. Follow Crystal on various social media websites, including YouTube, post one exclusive video a week, Facebook, the official Crystal's Time Machine Facebook page, the official Crystal's Time Machine group page, Game Show fan page, and also follow her on Twitter at Crystal Amy John and Machine Crystal, and Instagram at Crystal Johnson. And if you go to the official sponsor of Crystal's Time Machine, Broadway Pizza, and mention Crystal's Time Machine, get $2 off your order, so that's pretty good. And now on to the feature video. Welcome back. Today's video blog will be about the NFL versus college football. Which is better? The NFL and college football are probably the two biggest sports in the United States of America that people follow. The NFL is 18 weeks from September to January, with the playoffs and Super Bowl lasting another 5 weeks until mid-February. And there's 32 NFL teams, and with the salary cap, all 32 teams have a legitimate shot of making the playoffs if they manage their salary cap. There's some teams that are in rebuilding projects year after year after year, but there's other teams that, always make the playoffs, are always very, very competitive. Some of the most famous franchises in the NFL are the Pittsburgh Steelers, the San Francisco 49ers, Dallas Cowboys, Chicago Bears, New England Patriots, and the New York Football Giants, among others. NFL usually gets big ratings on all of its networks they broadcast, whether it's NBC, CBS, Fox, ESPN, even Amazon, and even ESPN Plus. And the NFL is kind of foolproof, meaning that the ratings will never ever go down. In fact, the NFL is basically the number one sport in all of the cities that there's an NFL franchise is, say, maybe 2 or 3. While college football is usually played Saturday nights. There's some conferences that play Tuesday nights or Thursday nights or Friday nights, but it's usually Saturday morning through the afternoon and at night. The power conferences are the SEC, the ACC, the Big Ten, the Big 12, and the Pac-12, with other small conferences involved. There's 133 teams that play in Division One, called the Football Bowl Series, and there's also over 200 schools that play in FCS, which used to be Division One, AA, and usually the big conferences in the college football always dominate, like the SEC and the Big Ten, and to a lesser extent, the Pac-12. Some of the most famous football schools currently are Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, Michigan, Ohio State, USC, Oklahoma, Texas, and Notre Dame. Notre Dame's the biggest independent in the in college football, and all of their home games are on NBC. While most of the biggest college football games are on ABC, but Fox has Big Saturday at noon, and CBS has 3:30 Saturday afternoons, and also NBC has prime time this year with the Big Ten, and then the bowl um, the bowl championship series is the National College Football Playoffs, which is four teams invited at national semifinals and finals. But that's going to be expanded to 12. And college football is real big, especially in the southern United States and in the Midwest. It's basically like a national holiday when their favorite college football teams play. Everybody's at the stadiums, which usually are 100, some of them are 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,000 people. ESPN has college game day, and usually they go to the biggest college campuses throughout the United States, and they have mainstream celebrities make guest appearances. It's just a real big deal when college game day comes to your school. There's some parts of the country that don't care too much about college football, mainly the northeast part of the United States, New York City, even though Rutgers are like in New Jersey, they're not really a good football program. And New England only has three Division One schools that play in the bowl championship series, BCS. And they are UConn, UMass, and Boston College. UMass and UConn are independent. They always have bad teams, while BC plays in the ACC, which is a Power 5 school, and for the past several years, they've been horrible in football, except for a few seasons here and there. And it's very tough. Which is better, the NFL or college football? And some people think it's college football is better because of having more Division One FBS schools, and with all of the like college experiences with the fans. While some people think the NFL because there's like fantasy football, and every game is very important. And if I had to pick which was better, it's probably the NFL, because I don't follow college too much because I'm from New England, from the Boston area, Billerica, Massachusetts, and Boston College isn't that great football program wise. And I listen to them once in a while, but they're not going to win a ACC championship anytime soon or make the college football playoffs. So it's the NFL, in my humble opinion. And that's it. I'll be back later on in the week with another exclusive video blog. And thank you for all your support. Leave comments down on the section. I'll talk to you soon.